Hey, this is Nick responding to Lisa. Lisa, you've made some good points in your post. I really like what you said about the provider-consumer relationship and how equally at fault. I think that's very true. Pointed out to some of that in my posts. You also talked about education. That is, again, I've said it before, it's a huge factor in proper antibiotic treatment and therapy and reasons for and reasons for not. Um, and then you talked about the kids, about how giving them antibiotics for not everything that they need to come in the office for. With that, I came across it was the American Family Practice website, and they had guidelines for the use of antibiotic therapy in upper respiratory infections. So they just went along and outlined basically all the different upper respiratory deals you can get, and they outlined when to use and when not to use. It was interesting to read that for otitis media with just a simple effusion that they, no antibiotics, sinusitis, conjunctivitis, and then with bronchitis, they say don't treat unless you have a cough greater than 15 days, fever greater than 3 days, and just unrelenting symptoms. So it was interesting to read, and they went along a few other points there, and went to a few other body systems too. So it was a very interesting read there. Um, and then another thing you talked about, the mom that came in, she'd already been to the pediatrician. That was, I see that a lot in my practice as well, in the emergency room. I guess you work there as well. Um, it just, yeah, just, there's a health mistrust, and, doctor shopping is illegal for narcotics. And, I think to combat this, there needs to be some uh, consequence for doing something like that. I mean, the consequences for getting um, uh, antibiotic resistant organism, I mean, are a lot more dangerous than maybe even being addicted to opioids or some other drug, because you can die from both, but, they're both preventable, but, just dying from an antibiotic, prevented disease could be, I think, more serious. Um, so, yeah, great post, and thanks for posting.